Hey everybody, and welcome back to another reaction. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Want to give a huge shout out to our patrons. You guys are awesome sauce. Thank you so much for supporting our channel. We continue to improve because of you guys. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Tonight we are starting a new series and we are super pumped and excited for this one. You want to go ahead and introduce it?
Oh, we're watching Loki now.
Yay! We have been wanting to watch this for such a long time and like thrilled. Like we saw Endgame. So
We've seen, I think, all the movies that he's been in so far.
That's what I was thinking too. Yeah. So, and this is supposed to leave off where Endgame ended.
Where he disappeared in Endgame, yeah.
Yes. Okay. So, yeah, so we've seen all the Loki ones. I mean, I don't know what we're going to find out in the series, but, like, I love to hate him. Like, I don't know. Sometimes there's, like, you think there's a redeeming quality about him, but he's evil still. So, I don't know.
He was very much redeemed up until he died in Infinity War. And then it was back to the 2012 version of himself in Endgame. So that's why he backtracked.
He backtracked.
A lot of his qualities or growth because it was not the same.
Right.
Loki.
So we started, well, I started to like him then, and then he just went back to his old ways, basically, right? Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's been a while since we've seen those, right?
We saw it when it came out.
Yeah.
Endgame. That was in 2019, so it's been
a while. I would probably have to go back and revisit them, but still, I mean, I remember the gist of it, right? She's the one that got me into them. I was not watching any of these movies until, what was that? I don't even remember the first movie we watched of.
I don't remember which one
but
we saw together. I know we saw like the Iron Man 3 in theaters, and like Civil War.
Yes.
I think it was one of those, like one of the Avengers movies.
Was one of the first ones?
Yeah.
That we saw, and then
this one's kind of special to me because Dad took me to see the first Marvel movie, which was the first Avengers, which is the first film he was in.
Okay.
So this is kind of like very exciting
special
for me. Yeah.
Yes, to watch this.
So he was the first Marvel villain that I kind of.
So then you saw it, and then did we end up watching it on TV or something together?
I think you saw it a long while after I saw it.
Right.
But you've seen them.
I've seen them. Yeah, I've seen them.
And then we started watching them from then on.
You want to, like, anything else you want to add about it?
Very excited to see.
Yes.
I mean, I kind of know some of them from, like, the internet, like, some parts from the internet. But I've never seen, like...
spoilers!
Like, it's in its entirety, so I don't really know, like, the whole
thing.
Because I saw, like, bits and pieces from the internet, but it's confusing if you don't know if you've never seen the episodes.
All right, and I didn't get any spoilers, so I have no idea. Aside from who he is, I don't know. And then when I was pulling it up, I saw, I was like, is this Owen Wilson? Apparently he's in it too. That's the only reason. But, so this one is entitled, did we already say that?
Glorious Purpose.
Glorious Purpose. So with that, ready, set, here we go. Enjoy.
On my way down to coordinate search and rescue.
On my way down to coordinate search and rescue.
I mean, honestly, how do you keep your food down?
Hand it over.
Start.
Green. Where's Loki?
He's handsome though.
Glorious Purpose.
Hindi. Hindi akkatirsi.
Appears to be a standard sequence violation. Unified.
I beg your pardon.
On behalf of the Time Variance Authority, I hereby arrest you for crimes against the sacred timeline.
If you don't mind, this is actually your last chance. Now get out of my way.
Oh, snap.
1/16 speed, but feeling all that pain in real time.
Oh, dang. Are these guys good guys or bad guys?
Variance
What is this place?
Your little job. How do you like that?
Know this. You cross me, there are deadly consequences.
We'll see.
Hey!
Absolutely not. This is fine Asgardian leather.
Oh my! We get a naked Loki?
Everything you've ever said.
Oh my god.
What?
Here's a mug of his cat.
Oh my gosh, he does! I need one of those.
Confirm to your knowledge that you are not a fully robotic being. We're born an organic creature and do in fact possess what many cultures would call a soul.
What? To my knowledge. Do a lot of people not know if they're robots?
Thank you for your confirmation. Please move through.
What if I was a robot and I didn't know it?
The machine would melt you from the inside out. Please
Oh,
move
no.
along, sir.
Jeez.
What's that?
Your temporal aura.
What's that?
Please, through the door.
There's, like, there's nobody else
What
in
is this,
line.
deli? No.
There's only 2 of us in here.
Take a ticket.
Saying this is a mistake. I shouldn't even be here. We're just late for work. Whatever it was, stepping off your path created a Nexus event.
Timekeepers. The sacred timeline. Who actually believes this bunkum?
Ticket.
Dude, you rejected the ticket. Oh no! Oh. You better make sure you got your ticket, Loki.
Take to let us know how we're doing.
The Hunter and his Minutemen responded to a routine Nexus event. It appears that when they arrived, somebody got the jump on them.
I'm not liking that stash on him at all.
I'm not used to seeing with short hair.
Who?
Owen Olsen.
Du säger kaffis.
With short hair.
He's always had long hair.
Right.
Don't worry, that devil's afraid of us. We're gonna take care of him. We're gonna put you back where you belong.
Sir, there's something you'll want to see.
How do you plead?
Madam, a god doesn't plead. Guilty of being the god of mischief? Yes. Guilty of finding all this incredibly tedious? Yes. Guilty of a crime against the sacred timeline? Absolutely not, you have the wrong person. Right. Well, perhaps I should speak to these timekeepers. Gods to gods.
Do you plead?
Guilty of this.
He's trying to use his powers, ma'am.
Don't rush me. Damn it, why would it work?
Magic powers. They're no good in the TVA, Mr. Laufeyson. The court finds you guilty, and I sentence you to be reset.
Bureaucrats will not dictate how my story ends.
It's not your story, Mr. Laufeyson. It never was.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
If you're thinking what I think you're thinking, it's a bad idea.
Okay, I'm just chasing a hunch.
Anything goes sideways, it's on you.
Okay. I'm gonna burn this place to the ground.
I'll show you where my desk is. You can start there. Because we both know you love to talk. Talky.
How long have you been here?
I don't know. It's hard to say. You know, time passes differently here in the TVA.
What does that mean?
You'll catch up.
To 3 space lizards. Yes, it's funny. It's absurd.
I thought you didn't like to talk. After you.
Big
For the
office
record,
with
this
very
really
little in
does
it.
feel like a killing me kind of a room.
Not big on trust, are you?
Trust is for children and dogs.
Okay, come have a seat.
To theater, I think.
What?
To theater, I think.
Oh, yeah. Good. Yeah, it says theater
Told
over
you,
there.
time moves differently in the TVA. Come on, sit down. Big metaphor guy. I love it. Makes you sound super smart.
I am smart.
I know.
Okay.
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 If it's all the same to you, I'll have that drink now. No. And I remember I was there.
Look at that smile. You are enjoying that. Did you enjoy hurting them?
I don't have to play this game. I'm a god.
Of what? Again, mischief, right?
Yeah.
I don't see anything very mischievous about this.
Oh,
Thank
he
you.
looks so handsome there.
Absolutely. Is there anything else I can do for you, sir?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Oh, is he supposed to be the guy that jumped out of the plane with like money or something?
No, shh. This is the good part.
Because I remember hearing about this like on YouTube. Like the
Oh,
real
that's how you
person.
knew?
See you again.
Like the real person.
The real person.
Like the person who jumped out of the plane, it was a real person. This like
better be
he's supposed to be a
ready.
real person. Like a guy jumped out of a plane and then they never found him.
I can't believe you were D.B. Cooper. Come on.
I was young and I lost a bet to Thor.
Really running from it.
Enough.
I love that.
See, I can play the heavy keys too. I was just standing up to make a point.
Stay seated.
I'll do what I want to do.
Look, the TVA doesn't just know your whole past. We know your whole life, how it's all meant to be. Think of it as comforting.
Always so perceptive about everyone but yourself.
And then the Dark Elves attack the palace, and you think you send them to Thor,
You might want to take the stairs to the left.
but instead you send them...
I'll never tell.
It's Rene Russo, isn't it?
It is true. That's the proper flow of time, and it happens again and again and again because it's supposed to, because it has to. The TVA makes sure of it. You weren't born to be king, Loki. You were born to cause pain and suffering and death. That's how it is. That's how it was. That's how it will be.
I don't think he enjoys it. He would enjoy seeing his mom die.
I think his path was just a bad one.
What is this place?
Like that was meant to be.
What are you doing?
My job. Is it yours to interrupt?
We have a situation.
It's always a situation. It's just getting good, spirited. Now that's your position.
He should
I
be
take
reset.
the opposite. You think everyone should be reset? I'm getting good stuff
We
in
just
there.
lost another unit.
And just pick it up.
Where'd he go?
Mischievous scamp.
Because when he helped him off the floor.
Hey, I know you. You're that criminal with the blue box.
Give me the Tesseract or I'll gut you like a fish, Casey.
What's a fish?
How do you not know what a fish is?
I lived my entire life behind a desk. Exactly what I'm being threatened with before I comply.
Death, Casey. Violent, painful death.
Okay, okay, I comply. Come on.
Casey. Oh no, what else is in there?
What?
The time stones.
Infinity Stones?
Yeah, but how would have they gotten them? Unless Casey just following him around.
Casey's like, okay.
Jesus, car's gone.
You almost hit me. It's so messed up.
Casey. The rest of them were just sitting there like nothing happened. He's back to work.
I love you, my sons. Remember this place.
See?
Oh.
See, he's got a little bit of a heart.
Loki, I thought well of you. You know, maybe you're not so bad after all, brother.
Maybe not.
Oh, he's gonna watch himself die.
Well, I wouldn't want to watch. Why?
It's just like, goodbye.
Okay, he's just gonna mess with it.
Stop!
Stop it! Turn me into a fish, whatever that is. And then they show up and just prune my cart, so there was nothing I could have done. Hey, there you are.
Oh God, no! Who's this coming to the door?
Loki. Nowhere left to run.
I don't enjoy hurting people. I don't enjoy it. I do it because I have to, because I've had to.
The desperate play for control.
You do know yourself.
I'm glad to hear he say he doesn't enjoy it.
A villain.
That's not how I see it. You try to use that?
Oh, several times. Even an infinity stone is useless here.
Listen, I can't offer you salvation, but maybe I can offer you something better. The variant's been killing our Minutemen.
And you need the God of Mischief to help you stop him.
That's right. The variant we're hunting is you.
Hmm?
I beg your pardon?
What?
Okay.
All right, let's talk about that. What did you think?
I think that was.
Oh, should I unplug these?
I think that was a very good first episode.
It was. Like, it had those comedic elements, but then, like, the Loki that I liked when he had the nice moments during the movies, like, he came out, like, when they showed them his mom,
his brother,
and his dad.
And then his brother at the end when he was by himself.
Yes. Yeah, at the end yeah. So, and like he said, I was so glad to hear him say that he didn't like enjoy killing. He just basically had to. You know? Is that his real hair?
No, it's a wig, I think.
The short hair is his real hair, like on the plane. But I didn't know the part about the guy with the money. It took me a second to understand what you were trying to say.
Yeah.
So
D.B. Cooper was a real person. He just disappeared.
He didn't fall to his death, did he?
They just said he disappeared with money.
I'm quite sure he would have had like a parachute on if he already had it. If he had it planned. So they were incorporating that was him,
and that's how he disappeared.
That's insane. So basically, Owen Wilson's character wants Loki to hunt Loki.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end, the guy with the hood that set the fire, that was Loki.
It's gotta be a different Loki though, because the one died, and then that was another him.
So I'm gonna say, is there a good Loki? A semi-good Loki, and then a really evil Loki, or just a doppelganger Loki he's like copying Loki? I don't know. That's gonna be interesting to see what happens there. Yeah, this one had more comedic elements. I mean, all of them, I guess you can say that all the movies do have comedy. Some comedy.
It's comedy action.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think this one might be my second favorite Marvel show. The first one being WandaVision. We saw it, not recorded, but we saw it in our own time.
Oh yeah, we already saw WandaVision. That was super good too. Yeah. So this is your second. Well, you haven't really seen any of the other shows, have you?
We saw Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I don't remember most of it though.
I don't know if I was paying too much attention to that one. I'll have to go back and
And
watch
I know
that
there's Hawkeye. That one just came out, but
there's yeah, definitely this. Yeah, so WandaVision's your favorite one so far.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting good series to watch.
And it's good that we're watching it now because season 2 comes out whenever. But
is it
they
coming
already
out?
said that there's gonna be a season 2.
Is it coming out this year?
No, this just came out last year.
In 2021.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad we're, I really get involved. I mean, we like this one basically was kind of setting, like, not setting it up, I shouldn't say, he's already set up, but sort of was like introducing us to sort of like what was going on. So I felt like we weren't quite as talkative in this one as we may be in the future ones. We were just like, but it's the same with the movies. You just really get like sucked into them.
And this one sets up the multiverse of like the different realities, like they were talking about.
Right.
Because the Doctor Strange is Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness.
Oh.
And this new Spider-Man deals with that too.
Oh.
So it's a good thing we didn't watch Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Before this one.
Well, somebody had told you to watch this one first, right? Before Spider-Man.
The neighbor.
Yeah.
Our neighbor said we should watch this one before Spider-Man. So this one's basically setting up the rest of the new ones.
Of the rest of them. Okay, that's good. But yeah, I think that's why, because it was sort of like getting into that setup phase that we were just like really, I mean, we were talking, but it's not as talkative as we normally would have been. So if, that's right, because we were just really like trying to pay attention to everything. That was good. I could probably go back and watch that one a second time.
Mm-hmm. And there's only 6 episodes, so.
There you go. It's not a lot. But it went by really quickly.
It said like it was an hour, 50 minutes, or 50 something minutes, but it's only like 45.
Yeah, not too bad at all. So I'm giving this one so far as a starter 2 thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Say again?
2 thumbs up.
Okay. Can't wait to see how this one plays out. So we'll be doing this for the next 6 weeks, and on top of that, so I don't really have anything else to say. Do you want to say anything else?
It exceeded expectations for first episode.
Did it for you? I'm really hoping that Loki does show himself. Well, he's already starting to show himself that he has feelings. He was crying, right? But I really hope it shows more of, and then he felt like he didn't, enjoy killing. But I really hope we start to see a tiny bit of that softer side of him,
like the we had in the Thor movies, the last one.
Because I really do want to. I mean, I like him as a character, but he was like, I like him in like a weird evil way. But I want to like him in a very likable. I don't know. Does that make sense?
Because he was semi-likable or
yes.
likable in the Thor one, and then before he died, and then Infinity War. So.
Right.
Because he got to say goodbye to his papa, and then he was
right.
kind of bonding with his brother.
That's right. But well, in the movies, he was so jealous of Thor the whole time.
Because his dad only gave Thor attention. Because that was his actual son.
Oh, yeah, he's adopted son of him? But that's his real mom?
No.
Adopted parents. But Thor is the biological. I kind of forgot that, okay. But that shouldn't matter. Adopted, they still should treat you like...
No, the mom did.
Yeah.
But not the dad.
But not the dad. He treated him in a different way, like... But, so I can understand that part of him, but... Yeah, I always liked him as a character, but it was on the verge. Like I liked him to dislike him. I was like on that line. You know what I mean?
You love to hate him, and you hate to love him.
Yes, exactly. So I want the meter to sway towards more likability, and it already is starting to move my meter a little bit because of what came out in this one. But yeah, it was.
He has a weird special place in my heart, being the first Marvel villain.
That's true. He was the very first one. This girl, she knows her Marvel. She does. Like, I can't even hold
I don't know, comics, going deep into the comics, but I know movie,
the movie part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I know nothing compared to what you know with this. So, yeah, can't wait to continue this series. Like, we were psyched that we were going to watch this today, and I'm going to be, yeah. I think they're going to exceed every time, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, and that was cool to see Owen Wilson in here, too. But
that's what I was saying. You're like, what do you mean short hair? I'm like, I haven't seen him with short hair ever.
That's true. Not that short. I was thinking he had long hair. I'm like, he never had long hair.
He had longish hair, though.
Hair. So, anything else you want to say?
That's it.
All right. Well, with that, we will, and if you like what you're seeing, definitely, and you haven't already, definitely hit the subscribe and
bell.
And thank you to everyone who subscribed so far and commented and been so nice. If, again, you know, there's people out there that just, they just want to bring things down and they make just nasty, mean, stupid comments. We ain't got time for that. We're going to delete you, so don't even waste your breath. But thank you for everybody who's commented and supported us. We really do appreciate it. Mm-hmm. So with that, we bid you good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in your part of the world. Be kind always. Till we meet again.